What's up, Tremendous Nation? It's Tristan here, back on Roblox for another Loomian Legacy PVP showcase video. Today, we're going to be showcasing some new hazard setters. We got some new hazard setters in the house, boys. We got 3 new ones. We got Ragoon, Skelic, and Banfino. Those are the ones for showcasing today. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with Ragoon. So, starting off with Ragoon, we are doing Clumsy because we're not using any range attacks. Sluggish because we don't care about our speed all that much in this case. And then we got Very Clever. If you want to do a more melee bulky one, I would recommend Robust, Very Clumsy, Clever. Still doing Clever at the very least because it doesn't have the greatest range defense. But this was like the Bezeldu and Bezeldu, I think, yeah, Bezeldu, Taishinu, be warned, that kind of stuff. It was just random between the two, whichever one no. It was more like I just didn't feel like trying to get a personality that required 2 good natures. I wanted to just do the one that was just needed 1 very positive nature, and that was Very Clever. So here we are. So yeah, it might not be as good as the Robust, Very Clumsy, Clever one, but yeah, we're gonna try it out. We'll see. So for the item, you can do Health Amulet, or Milkshake, or Pearl. I'm just doing Health Amulet for a little bit of recovery. Now on to the ability, we are just doing Burglar. Because this is gonna be where some extra utility comes in. So with Burglar, we can steal their item once we hit them. And I got Preemptive Strike. So what the goal is here with this is it's kind of like what Gandervale does now. You switch in, you Preemptive Strike, you steal their item. No more item for them. And they don't get to do anything for a turn, and you get free damage. It's nice. Could be nice utility, so I decided to try that out with Ragoon. And yeah, then onto the moves. It got Icicle Trap, and I'll be using that because it could be nice against like plant types like Florent, for example. I don't think Florent is very popular, but that doesn't matter. Then we also got Gargoyle, it's good for, that kind of stuff. Things that are quad weak to it, like Beneki as well. And also things that are weak to it as well, which there's plenty of things. So, it could still be good. Still nice hazards, and I got it. So, I'm going to showcase it. And then we got Provoke. That's not new. Neither is Preemptive Strike. We got Provoke, though, to, ensure that they can't set up hazards or, set up stat boosts. And then we got Barbs as well, which is another new move, which, is nice chip damage. And then, yeah, Preemptive Strike, as I already said. Now, onto the TPs. For the range defensive set, we are doing 200 health to be as bulky as possible. And then we're doing 200 range defense to be as range bulky as possible. And then 8 energy TPs, which allows for 2 icicle traps, 3 provokes, 2 barbs, and 3 preemptive strikes. And then with the leftover TPs, we're doing 40 melee defense TPs so that Proton gets a ranged attack boost in this case, while still giving us more defense. Then the other leftovers just go into melee attacks to do more damage. You also throw them in the speed if you want. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have 40 so that Protagon gets a melee attack boost. However, if you're doing the Robust, Very Clumsy, Clever one, what you want to do is 200 health, 8 energy for the same reasons, and then you want to do 200 melee defense, and then just the leftover 92 can go into range defense. And then onto Skelic here. Skelic got Icicle Trap, so we're going to be trying out a defensive utility Skelic. So for the personality, we're doing Nimble to be as quick as possible. And then for the item, you can do Health Amulet, Milkshake, or Pearl. I'm doing Health Amulet for recovery. Then for the ability, we are doing Bitter Touch. Normally no one would use this, but I thought this could be some nice utility. Could have a niche. So basically, Bitter Touch, if the opponent hits us with a contact move, they may not want to use that move again. So like, I don't know, let's say you are using this and you want to, I don't know, let's say you're using Fesfer, and you're fighting a Zulong. You don't want Zulong to use. Oh wait, frick, that wouldn't work because Fire Breath is not contact, man. Whoops. So let's change that up a bit. Let's say Hunter. Let's say Hunter in this case. Yeah, Hunter. You don't want to. Oh wait, it just has Mega Chomp. You can just use that instead then. In the case of Blaze Chomp. Let's think of something. Give me a second here. Let's say. Let's say maybe you're fighting something with Spike Rush, like upcoming, like Sylvice, or the 3 new Spike Rush users coming in Season 2. Grand Boss, Bar Badger, and Himber. Let's say you're fighting one of those, and you have Bitter Touch on your Skelic. You have Skelic, and then you also have, Whipple Drift, and you don't want them to be able to take you down with the Spike Rush. So you switch in, they hit you Spike Rush, like maybe you're actually in Whipple Drift, and they switch into Spike Rush you. They Spike Rush, you switch into Skelic, and then there's a chance with Bitter Touch that they won't be able to use it for a couple turns. Spike Rush specifically. In that case, if Spike Rush is what they hit you with. So then they can't use that, you can go back to Whipple Drift and have a fun time. Basically, yeah, that's basically what it does. The move that they attack you with, if it's contact, there's a chance that they won't be able to use it again for a couple turns. So yeah, that's why we're doing that. It could have a niche. And then, anyways, onto the moves. We're doing Ice Trap, the new move. Then these are other moves that I already got, but they are pretty good utility. So we're doing Provoke, so we can prevent things from setting up hazards or setting up stat boosts. Then we're doing Baffle for Pivot, and also, could be nice utility when you're pivoting out of the field. They can do less damage to you on whatever comes in. And then Fade Away is a damaging move, but also Pivot. And if they're immune to both, like a Ticklip, well, no, Ticklips isn't immune to Baffle. If they're immune to both, then you would just hard switch. But yeah, anyways, onto the TPs. We are doing, you can do either defense. I'm just doing 200 range defense. Then 200 speed to be as quick as possible. You want to do that no matter what. Just the defense one you can change. And then 84 energy for 2 Ice Traps, 2 Provokes, 2 Baffles, and 2 Fadeaways. Then leftovers go into health. Now onto the final one, Banfino. For the personality, we are doing Frail, Tender, Very Nimble. Frail because we aren't using we are using a melee attack, but we don't care about the damage. That's not the point of the damage with the melee attack move we are using. And then Tender, so that we can give Protagon a ranged attack boost. Okay. Yes, not a ranged attack boost, so that we can give Protagon a melee attack boost. Then we are doing Very Nimble to be as quick as possible. And then for the item, we are doing Clutch Plushie to make sure we live a hit, because of the new utility it got, which is Banana Split, as you can see here. For the ability, we are just doing Bully, because we aren't really trying to live tons of hits. We aren't using Sly, and they conspire. Well, I don't use 2v2s. If you're doing 2v2s, you can use Conspire with this thing to help your ally. Then yeah, you can do that. But because I am not a 2v2 guy, I am doing Bully. So if you are not a 2v2 guy either, like me, yeah, do Bully. And then anyways, onto the moves, we are doing, of course, Banana Split, the new move. We want to make sure, yeah, that's what we're doing, Clutch Plushie, because of Banana Split. We want to make sure we live a hit so that we can get Banana Split off after, doing our other thing. So, which could be clicking Life Drain, or slapping them down, or provoking them, which, that's the other moves. We're doing Life Drain as a actual good hard-hitting move, and also to get health back, if you want to, in a certain scenario. Then we got Slapdown to remove the opponent's item as utility. Then we got Provoke so that they can't set up hazards or stat boost, as that's utility, to help out your team. And then for the TPs, we're doing 200 health to hit as hard as possible. 200. Wait, frick. I messed up there. I meant 200 health to be as bulky as possible. And then 200 speed to be as quick as possible. 40 range defense get put on a melee attack boost. And then 52 energy allows for 1 banana split, 2 life drains, 1 slap down, 1 provoke. And then the leftovers just go into range attack. And with that being said, that is these guys, the sets for these guys done. So let's hop into the battles. All right, hopping into the first battle. Okay, I'll lead off with Ragoon to get my burglar off. I'll bring my pivots and my Iguana for removal, and I'll do this. Alright, here we go. Okay, they lead off with Arceros. Oh, that's great for me. Yes, preemptive strike. Let's get rid of that gloves or boots. Come to me, item. Come to me. That item's about to be mine. Oh, okay. Who's losing their item? Krakaloa. Yeah, that's Soul Burst. Damn. I think it's a good time to switch out. I can't take a hit. Alright. Iguana. Yeah, I do not want to take a fire hit. Thunder. Okay. That I cannot do. I go for Mudslide. Maybe I'll live. Mega Chomp, yeah, we should definitely live. Yeah. Mudslide, bam. Nice. Iguana did some work, let's go. I mean, it's dead now, but yeah, we can go into Ragoon here, right? Yeah. We go into Ragoon here and we're gonna steal that item. Yep, we easily take a hit. Think about it now, we should have done Marshall Shell. Would have made it even better. Okay, they switch out. Okay, what's losing its item? Krakaloa again? Damn. Ah, Scorching Skin, that's what they were wanting. They probably thought I'm offensive, Ragoon. Nah, buddy. I ain't offensive. I'm a defensive one. I set up hazards. But I can't set up hazards right now because Krakaloa has a removal. Not as reliable as before, but, you know, still reliable. So, yeah, I can't really set up hazards right now. Not worth the risk. Okay. Oh, 20%. Fuck. Oh, they go Arceros. They're gonna Boiling. I think I pray I live. Let's go! Blastoise is fat enough. And, yeah, I'm out of there. Honestly, I want to go Ragoon. And steal that item. Yeah, I'm going it. I'm doing it. And while we're doing this, let me take the time to get myself some chocolate. Chocolate is the best. It's a great snack. Normally I don't eat food on while recording, but you know, might as well. We're gonna be here for a while. Preemptive strike. Hey, now we take its item. Aha, specialty boots. No more boots for you, man. And I got it for free. No, Ragoon! My showcase Loomian! Whatever. I'm taking this battle. At least we got rid of an item. And that actually helps me kill it. It no longer having boots allows me to outspeed it. With R2-D2. Yeah, this is I'm working on this after Easter. It is Monday night. I'm voiceovering all of this as we speak, so. Okay, well, there goes Hunter at least. Yeah, I'm voiceovering this Monday night, the 21st. So, Easter passed, so happy Easter. That's why I got chocolate. Because Easter passed. Oh, Zulong. I should probably switch, right? Probably should sack Elguana. Well, I think it's gonna electric move, so I'm gonna go Tyrex. Oh, Ancient Roar. Well, that sucks. Ursaros. I think this. I could either gamble. Okay, I'm gonna sack Elguana first. That's the first thing I'm doing, sacking Elguana. It's useless anyways. Okay, the crit was unnecessary. Now this is where I gamble. I should live, right? Hopefully. Because I'm fat. I live! Yes! Easy. Bye-bye, Arceros. Easy. Yeah, I got more melee attack than you. Because I'm very brawny. Okay. Well, there goes Tyrex. Now I go Blastoise. I go to my Blastoise. I think I rejuvenate, right? I don't know. Yeah, rejuvenate sounds like a good idea to me. Okay. Cool. The Voltbro came in clutch, a nice C-Song. Oh, that does nothing. Well, R2-D2, something tells me that Zulong just wins here. Maybe I can prey on R2-D2 living in the E-Search? Maybe? Please? No! Night went. Oh, no! No! I lost! I lost! Yeah, we don't talk about that last battle, man. Anyways, hopping in the next one. Alrighty. So, we lead off with Skelic, 100%. Then I'll bring R2-D2, Blastoise, Elguana, and Tyrex. That works. Okay, Gargolem. Not a bad matchup for me. Honestly, I think I just provoke here. Nah. I Ice Scroll Trap instead. For Gargolem. They get up their first layer of barbs, I can get rid of them later. Now I provoke. Yeah. No more bars for you, man. Now I'm out of here. See you later. Then I go into Blastoise. Blastoise is the perfect man for this mission. Slap down. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need my item anyway. Okay. Did some fat damage. Now, I'm thinking I go back into Skelic. Yeah, Skelic seems like the best option. Driving force. Okay. Also, kids, I would not recommend eating too much candy from Easter. It is unhealthy. Don't worry about me though. I am, as we speak, not right now, but I am working on exercising. Be more like me. Take care of yourself. Exercise, do that kind of stuff. They get up barbs, okay. Well, goodbye, Gargoyle. I can get rid of those barbs later. I think I'm Thunder Chomp. Do I live? Oh, I don't live. That makes sense. Now, I should probably go Skelic, right? For the typing. I don't think I'll Iguana. Okay. Looks like I'm going to Iguana. Maybe I'm fat enough to live a Hydro Blast. And I can get rid of these hazards. Hey, I was right. I am fat enough. Heck yeah. Fat ass Iguana, let's go. Also, kids, don't say swear words. I know I say them, but I'm older now. I can. I have the permission to. You can't when you're young. So don't say them. Your parents will beat you. I experienced that. Oh, there goes Skelic. There goes the Showcase Loomian, unfortunately. Okay, let's take out this Deladrick, shall we? Hopefully it's not Boots. Okay. Bye bye me then. Real. Ooh. This is not gonna be fun. Hopefully we can take it down quickly. I gotta switch out though, because Thunder Strike is not gonna do anything. There we go. Finally took it down. That took way too much of my team. Ugh. Way too much of my team. There's Deladrix. Now, if it's not Boots, it might be very nimble, which I speed tie. So then I have a chance at winning. Let's go gambling. Hey, let's go! I was right. Okay, cool. Well, there goes Deladrix. Oh. Well, shoot. I think we just lost. Well, damn. GG's, man. GG's. On to the next one, I guess. Alright, here we go. On to the last one. Start off, I will be leading off with the Banfino to get off my banana split. I will bring R2-D2, and what else? I will bring Azula 1.0. And what else? I'll bring Blastoise, and is a whole bunch of good ideas. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Dragonine. That's fine by me. Honestly, I'm thinking I slap down or provoke. You know, they could set up. Okay, they just go for X Storm. Well, I'm, oh, frick. I'm dazed, but I am low on health, so I need to go banana split right now. Don't hit yourself. Let's go! Okay. We got the banana split up. We did what we needed. GG's, Banfino. You did all you could, man. Now I go R2D2. Let's take out this Ragoon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for here. Okay. Well, they're almost dead. One more turn? Hell no. Die, Dragonine. Adios. See ya later, man. Erupted on. Okay, that's fine. We can probably just do some fat damage to it. With a Dart Burst, right? Or I could switch. I should probably switch though, right? Sounds like a better idea. Yeah, much better idea than staying in. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I was stuck in the special goggles. Yeah, I couldn't have Dart Bursted even if I wanted to. Because I was stuck in Thunder Strike. And then if I stayed in, yeah, if they would have Soul Burst and they would have been immune. Well, good thing I didn't stay in. Oh, burn up! Really, bro? Burn up erupted on. I am so glad I was losing that thing next season. It is going to be so much better. Well, Banana Split did what it could. It tried its best. At least my threat is not gonna. That threat there is not gonna exist anymore in season 2. Baneki, I cannot stay in. All right, let's deal with this Baneki. Spare Blast. Fair enough. So how do I deal with this? I think I stay in. Should I? They might go Nova Blast, so then I go Howl Bunch to be immune. I'm gonna go R2D2 and see what they do. In case they go for Holy Slash. Okay, they go Nova Blast. Well, in the case of that, I should probably then go Hollow Bunch. Zip Zap out of here and then go into Hollow Bunch. Get some nice damage off and then, yeah, go Hollow Bunch. Yeah. Yep, no Nova Blast for you. No thanks, man. Alright, let's, I think we just Life Drain, right? Just Life Drain, get some health back when it attacks. Yep, Holy Slash, that's super effective. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, so we Life Drain and we get some of that back. Nice. Alright, hello Baneki. Honestly, I think we can just live, right? Baneki is does not do much damage, and Hollow Bunch is pretty fat, 130 defenses. So yeah, I think we live. Yeah, we easily live that because Baneki is trash, and we take out the Baneki. I might have to use Hollow Bunch more, man. Hollow Bunch is so good and cool. I like it. Obsidian. Oh, buddy. It's either you take me out or I take you out. It's your choice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, there goes Hollow Bunch, but that's okay. Because there was no two ways around it. Either I died and I go into Protagon, like I am now, or he didn't kill me and then I will kill him with my Hollow Bunch. Yep. Anyways, that should be Obsidian down, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. Nice. GG's, bro. GG's. Well, I guess with that being said, that's it for the video. Yeah, that's the new hazard setters. Pretty cool. Not much else to say though. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Till next time, stay tremendous. Shout out to all my patrons. If you want to join the Patreon, link to it is down in the description. All tier benefits will be on the Patreon if you want to consider joining. Yeah, on to the Patreon shoutouts now. So thank you all that is a part of the Patreon.